Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into SmartTravel, specifically how to make the most of your trip to Ranchi, the city of waterfalls. I'll share the top tourist mistakes to avoid so you can blend in, stay safe, and have an unforgettable time. Think of me as your travel buddy who's already made the mistakes so you don't have to. Ready to discover the real Ranchi? Let's get started. Here's how to do Ranchi the right way. Let's talk about tourist traps. Every city has them. Those must-see places that everyone flocks to, camera in hand, ready to check another box off their list. Ranchi is no different. The city's famous attractions draw crowds from all over, and for good reason. They're beautiful, iconic, and often steeped in history. But if you only stick to the well-trodden path, you might miss out on the true spirit of Ranchi. Ranchi has famous spots worth seeing, but don't let crowds and hype be your only experience. Sometimes the most memorable moments happen when you step away from the masses and find a quiet corner of the city to call your own, even if just for an afternoon. The real magic is in the local hangouts, where residents eat, relax, and live. These are the places where you'll hear laughter echoing across a cafe or see friends catching up in a leafy park, far from the hustle of the main attractions. For every big attraction, seek out a lesser-known gem. Maybe it's a tucked-away art gallery, a peaceful temple, or a small shop selling handmade crafts. These hidden spots often reveal the city's personality in ways the guidebooks never could. Ask locals for their favorite spots, strike up a conversation with a shopkeeper or a passerby. You'll be surprised how eager people are to share their city's secrets, and you might just discover a place that isn't on any map. You'll find authentic experiences and maybe even a hidden waterfall all to yourself. Imagine the peace of listening to the rush of water with no one else around, or stumbling upon a quiet garden where the only sound is birdsong. When it comes to food, skip the touristy restaurants near major sites. These places often cater to visitors, with inflated prices and watered-down flavors that don't do justice to Ranchi's culinary scene. Walk a few streets away and eat where locals do. The food's better, and the price is fairer. Try a spicy snack from a roadside vendor, or sit down at a bustling market stall where the menu is handwritten and the flavors are unforgettable. Follow the locals, not just the guidebooks. If you see a line of residents waiting for their favorite treat, join them. That's usually a sign you're about to taste something special. It's about tasting the real Ranchi, not the pre-packaged version. Food is a window into a city's soul, and sharing a meal with locals is an experience you'll remember long after your trip ends. Dare to wander off the beaten path. That's where the best stories come from. Take a turn down a side street, follow your curiosity, and let the city surprise you. Balance is key. See the famous sights, but also explore and ask questions. Don't be afraid to get a little lost. Sometimes, that's when you find the most interesting places and people. Don't just be a tourist, be an explorer. Approach Ranchi with curiosity and openness, and you'll find it has so much more to offer than what's on the surface. The big spots are great for photos, but the local spots are great for your soul. It's in these moments, sharing a meal, hearing a story, or simply soaking in the atmosphere, that you'll feel truly connected to the city. So, mix it up and make your Ranchi adventure truly unique. Blend the iconic with the unexpected, and you'll create a journey that's entirely your own. You'll come home with memories no guidebook can offer, stories of kindness, discovery, and the joy of finding something special where you least expected it. That's the secret to a richer travel experience, letting the city reveal itself to you, one hidden gem at a time. Now let's talk about local customs, crucial for any respectful traveler. Understanding and honoring the traditions of the place you visit isn't just polite, it's the key to unlocking authentic experiences and making meaningful connections. In Ranchi, as in much of India, customs are woven into daily life, and a little cultural awareness goes a long way. In Ranchi, a simple namaste with palms together goes a long way. This traditional greeting isn't just a formality, it's a sign of respect and warmth. Whether you're meeting elders, shopkeepers, or new friends, offering a namaste is always appreciated and often returned with a smile. At temples, always remove your shoes and dress modestly. Cover shoulders and knees. Temples are sacred spaces, and showing respect through your attire and actions is essential. You'll often see signs reminding visitors to remove footwear, and locals will appreciate your attention to these details. Women carry a scarf for head covering if needed. Some temples may require women to cover their heads as a mark of reverence. Having a lightweight scarf handy is a simple way to show respect and blend in with local customs. Use your right hand for eating and exchanging items. It's a sign of respect. The left hand is considered less clean, so whether you're sharing food, handing over money, or accepting a gift, always use your right hand or both hands together. Always ask before taking someone's photo, especially at religious sites. Many people in Ranchi are happy to be photographed, but seeking permission first shows courtesy and avoids misunderstandings. Some places forbid photography. Look for signs or ask. Temples, shrines, and certain ceremonies may have restrictions, so when in doubt, it's best to check with a local or your guide. Public displays of affection are uncommon. Keep things discreet. Holding hands is generally fine, but hugging or kissing in public can make locals uncomfortable. Being mindful of this helps you blend in and shows respect for local sensibilities. Remember, you're a guest. Showing respect opens doors to genuine connections. A friendly smile, a polite gesture, or a simple thank you in the local language can turn a brief encounter into a memorable exchange. A little effort to understand traditions makes a huge difference. Take time to read up on local etiquette, ask questions, and observe how locals interact. You'll find that people are eager to share their culture with those who show genuine interest. People in Ranchi are warm and welcoming if you respect their ways. They take pride in their heritage and are often delighted when visitors make an effort to honor their customs. Do your homework, be mindful, and you'll be welcomed everywhere. Even small gestures like learning a few words in Hindi or the local dialect can break the ice and show that you care. It's about connecting, not just observing. When you take the time to engage with people, ask about their traditions, or share a cup of chai, you'll discover stories and friendships that last far beyond your trip. Small gestures, like a respectful greeting or modest dress, are noticed and appreciated. These actions show that you value the culture and are willing to adapt even in small ways. Don't be that tourist. Blend in and enjoy deeper interactions. Try local foods, participate in festivals, and observe how people behave in public spaces. The more you immerse yourself, the richer your experience will be. Respect for local customs is the key to a richer experience. It's not just about following rules, it's about showing that you care about the people and the place you're visiting. You'll leave with more than just photos, you'll have real memories. The friendships and stories you collect will stay with you long after you've left Ranchi. So, be aware, be kind, and Ranchi will welcome you with open arms. The city's warmth is best experienced by those who approach it with an open mind and a respectful heart. That's how you travel smart. Let's keep moving. Time to talk safety. Ranchi is generally safe, but every city has areas to avoid, especially after dark. Do your research, ask hotel staff or locals about neighborhoods to steer clear of. Stick to well-lit, busy areas at night. If you're out late, use trusted taxis or ride shares instead of walking unfamiliar streets. Trust your instincts. If a place feels off, leave. This isn't about fear, it's about being smart. Plan your routes, know where you're going, and avoid deserted areas. These tips apply everywhere, not just Ranchi. Being aware lets you relax and enjoy your trip. Your memories should be of waterfalls and culture, not close calls. So, do your homework, ask for advice, and stay alert. A little caution means a lot more fun. Stay smart, stay safe, and Ranchi will be yours to explore. Let's keep the adventure going. Let's talk about valuables. Don't flash expensive watches, jewelry, or gadgets in busy places. Thieves look for easy targets, don't make yourself one. Use a simple, secure bag and keep your camera out of sight when not in use. Carry only a small amount of cash for daily expenses. Keep the rest safe at your hotel. In crowded spots, keep your bag zipped and in front of you. Be discreet with your money and tech. The goal is to blend in, not stand out. Looking like a savvy traveler, not a walking ATM, keeps you safer. Before heading out, ask yourself, do I look like a target? If yes, tone it down. Leave the bling in the hotel safe. Focus on the experience, not your belongings. A little modesty goes a long way for peace of mind. Stay aware, stay secure, and enjoy Ranchi without worry. Let's move on to timing your adventures. Timing is everything, especially when you're traveling. Want those peaceful, postcard-perfect moments? Avoid peak hours whenever you can. Most tourists visit attractions mid-morning to afternoon, so go early or late for a different experience. Arrive at waterfalls or temples at sunrise or near closing for fewer crowds, and better light for photos. You'll enjoy the sights in peace and get amazing photos without anyone in your way. Early visits let you see authentic rituals and local life up close. Beat the heat by exploring outdoors in the morning or late afternoon when it's cooler. Use midday for lunch, markets, or a well-deserved rest. If possible, visit big attractions on weekdays, not weekends, for a quieter time. A Tuesday morning is way calmer than a Saturday afternoon, trust me. Check opening times and plan for off-peak visits to make the most of your day. A little planning means a much better experience overall. You'll remember the tranquility, not the crowds or the noise. Let's talk about getting around Ranchi next. Planning to get around Ranchi? If you're thinking of relying only on taxis, you might want to reconsider. While taxis are easy to spot and seem like the obvious choice, they can quickly become a costly habit, especially if you're hopping from one place to another all day. Taxis are convenient, sure, but if you use them for every trip, those fares add up fast. It's easy to lose track of your budget when the meter keeps ticking, especially during peak hours or in heavy traffic. Instead, try mixing things up with public transport. Ranchi's local buses and auto rickshaws aren't just affordable, they're an adventure in themselves. You'll find them buzzing through the city, connecting neighborhoods and markets and offering a glimpse into daily life. When you ride with locals, you don't just save money, you get to experience the city's real pulse. The conversations, the laughter, the shared stories on a crowded bus or rickshaw ride can become some of your most memorable moments. Auto rickshaws are perfect for weaving through Ranchi's narrow lanes and bustling markets. They can take you to hidden gems and shortcuts that taxis might miss, making your journey more exciting and spontaneous. Just remember, always agree on the fare before you hop in. A quick negotiation can save you from surprises later, and is part of the local experience. Don't forget about walking. Strolling through Ranchi's lively streets lets you stumble upon quirky shops, delicious street food, and vibrant sights you'd never notice from a car window. Sometimes the best discoveries happen on foot. The best way to explore? Mix it up. Use taxis for long distances or late-night rides, but for short trips, try rickshaws or simply walk. Switching between different modes keeps your journey interesting and flexible. You'll be surprised at how much you save, and how much more you see. Every rupee saved is a chance to try a new snack, buy a souvenir, or extend your adventure. Public transport isn't just a way to get from A to B, it's part of the adventure. Each ride is a story waiting to happen, filled with unexpected encounters and local color. Don't settle for being shuttled around. Look out the window, soak in the city's rhythm, and let yourself be part of the everyday flow of Ranchi. So, next time you're tempted to head straight for the taxi stand, pause. Try something new. Step onto a bus, flag down a rickshaw, or just start walking. You'll collect stories, not just receipts. The people you meet and the moments you share will become the highlights of your trip. Embrace the journey, not just the destination. Every ride, every walk, every conversation adds a new layer to your Ranchi adventure. That's how you truly travel like a local, by blending in, exploring, and being open to the unexpected. Now let's talk about respecting Ranchi's treasures. Respect Ranchi's landmarks. They're more than photo backdrops. Ancient temples, rock gardens, and monuments are treasures with deep cultural meaning. Rule 1, leave no trace. Carry your trash and dispose of it properly. Never carve or write on monuments. It's vandalism, not a souvenir. Don't climb or sit on fragile structures. Oils from your hands can damage ancient surfaces. Follow paths and respect barriers. They protect both you and the site. Think of future generations. Let's keep these wonders intact. Set an example. Be quiet in sacred places, pack out your trash, and respect the rules. Your actions influence other tourists. Be a guardian, not a destroyer of history. Take photos, make memories, but leave only footprints. Appreciate the beauty and history without leaving a mark. Show respect, and you'll be remembered as a thoughtful visitor. These sites are Ranchi's soul. Treat them with care. Let your awe inspire responsible action. That's how you make a positive impact. That's a wrap. Thanks for joining me on this Ranchi adventure. I hope these tips help you travel smarter and experience the real Ranchi. Remember, travel is about connection with places, people, and yourself. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and share your own tips in the comments. Stay safe, travel smart, and I'll see you in the next video. Your adventure in Ranchi awaits. Go make it unforgettable.